At Vertical Paradise Farms with more on how you can grow your own herbs indoors. Good morning to you, and where's your little hat thing?
Good morning to you. Oh, my rosemary sprig. See, they liked it, Tim. They actually liked it. Starting a new trend. I'm here with Tim Scherer, owner of Vertical Paradise Farms. You guys are celebrating a big anniversary, 5 years of growing different varieties of lettuce and herbs and greens. I know you have tomatoes and some other products in the future that we'll talk about later. But first, you know, we're right now in the middle of winter. We can't really grow anything in Michigan outside, but inside, obviously you're successful at it. So how can we take some of the tips that you've learned over the years into our own kitchens and grow our own herbs?
It's actually not that difficult at all. And a windowsill in Michigan wintertime, there's still enough light to grow select herbs. We're working with a grower in the Portage, Kalamazoo area to offer fresh flavors, certified organic herbs and vegetable transplants.
Okay.
And basically they come out of a greenhouse ready to explode. The biggest thing is they need to be in a sunny windowsill this time of the year. If they're in your house, they're not going to do very well.
Now, what if that window has a bit of a draft, though? Because I know that's a problem a lot of people run into.
You know, some of the herbs can handle colder temperatures. Others do not like it. Basil, for instance, would turn brown almost instantly.
Okay.
Whereas like an oregano or thyme, say, they're a little more cold hardy, so they would be able to handle it. But, you know, we're going to be offering direct shipping to individual customers' house for all of these transplants. So it's a really unique opportunity to get started a little early in your kitchen sink and move them outside in April or May.
Perfect. So is that key is to get yourself a good, strong beginning of that plant as opposed to trying to plant the seeds yourself?
Absolutely. Indoors. You know, starting with a great transplant is going to end in much better results. Starting from seed, you know, could take 8 to 10 weeks additional time. So it's kind of like a jump start and a kick start to your entire garden.
All right, well, let's talk about the variety you have to offer here at Vertical Paradise Farms.
We've got parsley, and again, these are all fresh flavors, certified organic herb transplants. We've got thyme, oregano, sage, and we do have fennel as well. You know, and like we said, they really get a jump start if you start early.
Okay.
And then you can take them outside in April or May when the weather's nice.
So is right now an ideal time?
Ideal time to get started now, yeah. Yep, the earlier you start, the better transplant you're going to have, the better success you'll have. You know, and these herb plants can go outside in your garden and grow till October, November, or even December with the weather we're having this year.
And then if you have a surplus, you could always dry those in a dehydrator and then have some dried herbs throughout the winter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well.
Drying them, dehydrating them. I know a lot of people will actually make pesto ice cubes, or they'll make arugula ice cubes and just save it and throw it in something later. So.
Well, here a lot of people are starting to do rosemary sprigs in their hat.
You know, I've heard that's the new thing. It's pretty cool, yeah.
At least I want to have a nice scent carried with me all day long. So when I come back to the newsroom, you smell a little something nice. That's probably some Vertical Paradise Farms that you're smelling there. Okay, let's put some information on the screen real quick. Tim, where can we find your lettuce, your herbs, everything you've grown now in the stores and restaurants around town?
Local markets, Kingmas, they do a great job. Nourish Organic Market on Wealthy Street. Forest Hills Foods does a great job. There's a number of restaurants, and they keep popping up every day.
We played a segment from the Chef with Grove earlier on, and you can find that on our website, fox17online.com, later this morning when we post these videos up there.
Yeah,
congratulations on the big anniversary. We're going to come back in the spring to show. Can you give us a quick teaser?
We're going to see some 12, 13-foot tall tomato plants. We're going to see some high-density vertical growing units growing all different types of vegetables.
That's where you get the name, Vertical Paradise Farms.
Vertical Paradise, yep.
And we're going to see that this spring.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks a lot. Good work.
You.
When we come back, I'm going to tell you about a unique fashion show going on this weekend at GVSU. That's at about 8:45.